Well, it's fair to say this has caught me a little bit by surprise. I was just sitting down to have my lunch and they've only released a Football Manager 2018 video that's been out like 2 hours while Kev's been playing FIFA, trying to... Forget all that. Let's watch the video. Oh, I can't believe... I'd planned to stream this and everything. I was convinced it was going to be this afternoon. And who's this lady? Right, mental note, Kev, don't press spacebar. That didn't start the video. That stopped the recording. Take 2. Let's try again. Don't know who this lady is. Let's see what she's got to say about Football Manager 2018.
Now, speculation is mounting around the imminent launch of the computer game Football Manager 2018. Each new release of the popular football management simulation enjoys huge sales, and its loyal community of fans is alive with rumours over what new features await them this season. Mike Duff has more.
With a little over 6 weeks to go before the release of Sports Interactive's Football Manager 2...
As in the Cheltenham fella who was really good on Championship Manager years ago. Was he Mike Duff? Or was Mike Duff somebody else? There's probably more pressing issues that we should get to in this video, but I want to know who this guy is.
2018. The rumour mill in the FM community across the internet is reaching its annual fee.
Name that ground. It's probably Watford, but do Watford have black seats? Name the ground. Let me know down in the comments. What ground is that?
FIFA pitch. Jack Peachman is an artist at Sports Interactive sister studio Creative Assembly.
So with the match engine, it's...
Now I'm jealous. Now I'm jealous. How did I get... Why am I not in the video? I want to be in the video. I'm having to make my own video in my garage. Oh, Jack, what have you got to say?
Such an important element of Football Manager. And in Football Manager 2018, I'm hearing big overhauls will be coming to the AI.
Bottles and stuff on the desks behind him. Could have cleaned up.
New tactical options for managers to use, as well as some new player roles.
What about match presentation?
Well, with the match engine itself, I've heard of a new graphics engine in...
That's the rumour that Kev started. It's no longer a rumour that Kev started.
This is the year. New motion capture animation perhaps making its way in as well. And on top of that, I know for a fact the Creative Assembly artists have been working on some other unannounced changes that we hopefully will see in the not-so-distant future.
So Creative Assembly artists are working on making it all look pretty. This now adds a little bit more to the whole people aren't going to want to play 2D match engine after the new game's out thing that I should have made a video about because everyone else did. But I heard Miles say it. Why is Curtis on here?
Curtis Morton, better known as the Gamer Can, is a popular football YouTuber.
Okay, now I'm really... They're just getting FIFA guys on here now, are they? I've got a phone. Sports Interactive. Got a phone. I gave him my business card and everything. This could all be me just building up to being in the video later on. I'm just selling disappointment and then I'm going to burst out at the end. Hi, Kev's here.
I hope I don't get in trouble for this, but I've spent quite a bit of time at SI headquarters the last couple of weeks and I keep hearing the word dynamics. Now, I'm not exactly sure what
I want to go to SI headquarters.
That means, but I get the impression it's something big. I also heard a conversation in the toilets of all places. The scouting is being completely revamped in line with how real clubs actually find players. I understand...
Okay, I'm perhaps mishearing parts. No. The toilet and the finding play is probably not related.
Analysts are now central to this, which is great, as they brought them in last year and they didn't really do anything. I'm also looking forward to seeing how SI handle the insane rise in transfer fees that we've seen over this ridiculous transfer window.
Is there anything else your sources are telling you?
Well, my subscribers ask me for help with the game all the time, so I'd like to see more things.
For some reason, my subscribers never ask me for help with the game. I genuinely don't know why you don't ask. If you want help, if you want to be able to play the game as well as Kev, just ask, guys. You know, I'll help you out. Still no one?
Things to actually help people, like better analysis tools, more feedback from your backroom staff, and all that sort of thing. Again, what did sports scientists even do last year? Oh, and before I forget, when I was leaving SI the other day, I bumped into a guy that said, "You're a streamer, aren't you?" And he said to me that this year's fantasy draft is absolutely fantastic for streamers. So hopefully... Right.
I'm going to get this out here now, because the thing Miles said to me, that turns out to be true. If the thing I said to Miles about how fantasy drafts should change has also happened, I am absolutely claiming it. My thing was... I'm going to look like a genius if this comes off and a buffoon if it doesn't. My thing that I suggested to him was, Let's speed the whole process up. Why not have a bit of a pack opening? You know, the kids love pack opening, and give us half of our team in a pack, and then we just draft the rest of them. That was Kev's idea. If they do that, that was Kev's idea. I want it again. Sports Interactive. I have a phone. I want some commission if that's what you end up doing.
There's some big improvements there.
Those are just a few of the rumours swirling around the release of Football Manager 2018. This is Mike Duff, Global 24/7 in London.
Well, Mike joins us now.
It's in London. That narrows down. It's Watford doesn't like to be called London, though, does it? So is it Watford? If not, where?
Live from Football Manager HQ. Mike, has there been any official confirmation from Sports Interactive about these rumours?
Not yet, Anita. The one buzzword that keeps coming up is dynamics. Nobody's entirely sure what it means or indeed how big an addition it's going to be, but one or two recent leak reports have suggested it's going to be the most significant innovation. But the rumours and counter-rumours keep on coming, and actually I can see Miles Jacobson, the Football Manager gaffer, arriving now. Let's see if we can grab a word. Miles, can you confirm any...
Hold the phone. That man is a spectacle wearer and he's driving without glasses. Miles, that's dangerous. That's really dangerous.
The new features about Football Manager 2018. We've heard that the scouting system is going to change to better reflect how real clubs recruit players. Is that true?
Well, it is the end of September now, and I did say I'd start talking about features now. So, yes, that one is true.
Changes in the scouting system is going to massively, massively impact the way I play Football Manager. We could be looking at a whole new kind of non-league to legend this year. That's pretty cool. I like that.
What about improved stadium designs and match presentation, increased depth to sports science and tactics? Can you confirm those?
You've got good info. Yes, those are true as well, alongside the new graphics engine.
Dare I mention dynamics? Is that something that even exists? And if it does, can you give us a bit more info about it?
So dynamics is one of our big new features for this year. I'm not quite ready to talk about that one yet. We're going to have a series of videos that's going to come out in the next month, which will include the...
Can I be in one of them, please, Miles?
Stuff you've already asked about, also sports scientists, New York fantasy draft, AI improvements both on and off the pitch.
I hope that doesn't mean the game's harder. It's hard enough as it is. No one's going to ask me. None of you lot are ever going to ask me for help if they've made the game harder.
Some tactics improvements as well, and lots more besides. But look, mate, I'm really sorry. I've actually got to go and finish the game, so I just want to go and park my car.
Now, Miles, how much of the game are you finishing? Come on now. You're the boss. You're going to stand in the corner while other people finish the game, surely.
Well, there we are, Anita. It seems we've cleared up a lot of the questions surrounding the game's release in November.
Thanks, Mike Duff. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Is that... So that's... I mean, it doesn't look any different, does it? Can we... How do you use YouTube? How do you rewind a bit? Is there a slow-mo option? I mean, it looks very similar to how it does now. I guess it's... I mean, if it looks exactly the same and they've fixed the silly things like the random own goals and the weird goalkeeping, and I'd rather have that than have it look prettier, but I kind of would have expected it to look a little bit different. No idea. I mean, these new screens, there's a whole new dynamics section. Look, this is what this dynamics thing is then, I guess. Oh, does this mean morale's going to get even harder? Because if we sell Deeney, all this lot are going to be annoyed about it. But he's going to be really happy. I don't know what the different colours under them mean either. Interesting. I don't like that. What's with all the boxes and stuff? It's... Oh, what's this? I do like this, though. Thumbs ups and thumbs downs. Oh, I love all that. That's very cool. That looks like that's stuff from the data analyst. I just don't like change. Give me a dark colour scheme and I'll be fine. This is Wimbledon. Could they have been at the Wimbledon ground before? Do Wimbledon have chairs? Medical centre, that's new as well. What else is... The rest of that all looks the same. Although they've moved the under-23s and the under-18s down there. Were they on there at all before? They were up here somewhere, weren't they? Or was that an option? But dynamics, that's going to be your big thing then. Just, I mean, that looks similar. At least they've still got the stars. As long as they've got the stars, I still know to just sign all the ones with 5-star potential for their estimated cost. There you go. There's your insight into how Kev does scouting. Oh, what's that? What is that? I don't know what... The package determined players... I don't know what this means. Is this scouting? So you have to go out and pay for your... Okay. Ah. So that you pick... That's quite cool. I like that. That would be something nice for me to automate and get my director of football to handle for me. But I'll know it's going on in the background. And that's the important thing. Transfers... I mean, what's the deal with all the blue rectangles around everything? Oh, bless him. That's a squad size of 12. Is this draft? This must be draft, because up next is work the space. With the 32nd, so they're up to 32 picks, but they've only got 12 players. And they've only... Yeah, right, they're on pick 32, and they've still got £400 million remaining. So this is the draft then. I've not played draft at all on FM18. I played it a bit last year. I don't know if that looks new and exciting. You lot probably know more than me whether that looks new. What's this? This is a different way to look at the squad. So that's... I like that a lot. That's... Is this in draft or is this is in the full game? It's like, it's giving them like little cards like what you get in FIFA, showing what positions they can play in, their star rating and their key attributes, presumably for the position they're in. That, I really like that screen. That's very cool. And that's that. I'm going to stop that there so we don't play too much of the music. Well, there we go. That is my initial reaction to the Football Manager 2018 video. I'll do more of these if I notice the next videos come out. You know, again, give me a heads up, lads, and I'll try and get it done. But that's my initial reactions. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the video. I recommend you probably watch it all in one go without Kev constantly pausing it as well, so you get the full-on feel. But that's all very, very interesting. I'll digest it all over the weekend and probably have some more thoughts for you early next week. But in the meantime, let me know down in the comments what you think. If you like this and you want to see more reaction video type stuff like this, a thumbs up, a big like on there would be nice. Subscribe to the channel for loads of Football Manager 2018 content, including a 24-hour Football Manager live stream, Football Manager 2018 live stream that's going to be coming up on the 4th of November to raise money for charity. Charity's good. Thank you very much for watching.